maybe we just ain't been on the same page. In my mind, I'm done fighting. In your heart, you keep trying. The truth is not hiding. That's just the way we are. But can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just all be bad. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around.
Hey baby dolls, so in today's video I will be showing you beautiful ladies how to melt a synthetic lace front wig over top of your beautiful locks. And if you do not have locks, that's fine. I'll just be showing you guys how I melt my lace front wigs over top of my locks. So this is the mango oil that I use to oil my scalp when putting on my lace front units, so that my scalp stays moisturized while wearing my units. And I'm just rubbing that throughout all my hair, my scalp, the end of my locks as well, so that it stays moisturized. This is the HD wig cap that I'll be using. I do not like this color. I'm kind of upset that I got this color because it's too light for my head, but at the end of the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. It actually showed through the lace, and I did not like that, but the wig still came out bomb, so. This wig cap was too light for my head. Too light for my head. And even with me putting the makeup on it, it was just too light. I have a lot of hair, so I try my best to tuck all of my locks underneath my caps, and here I'm going to be showing you how I do that. So as you can see, I'm tucking that under, making for sure that every lock is underneath the cap. And it takes a little bit of time, so make for sure that you're being patient with yourself. Normally I would braid my hair into 2 plaits, but it's extremely uncomfortable. So I haven't been doing that as of lately. I've just been tucking my hair under so that I'm comfortable while wearing my units. And here I'm taking the second cap, and I'm just showing you how flat it should be. Especially if you are wearing a middle part, make for sure that you part your hair down the middle. And I always wear 2 caps just for extra protection and firmness, so that my wigs can lay as flat as possible, especially seeing as though I have a lot of locks. So I forgot to brush my baby hairs back. I didn't want to get the spray or the gel on my edges. So I'm just taking a second to just brush my baby hairs back and tuck them underneath the cap so that they won't interfere with the lace meltdown. So here, I'm just making for sure that my caps are as flat as possible and where I want it on my forehead. This is the wig. I'll be using Cloud9 Swiss Lace. This is BRIELLE in a 1B Whatlace. Here I'm just showing you how the wig comes out of the package. This is a 13 by 4 lace unit, Swiss lace, beautiful lace, extremely comfortable on your head as well, and it is also big head friendly. So if you have a lot of hair like me or a big head, it'll definitely fit your head. These are the different colors that it comes in. And again, I'm just showing you how the wig looks fresh out of the box. This is my Ruby Kisses in a level 10 cream foundation that I will be using on my wig cap and as well as the lace. And here I'm just taking my foundation brush, making sure that I'm mixing both of the colors together so that I can get an even blend to try to match that extremely light wig cap. I'm trying to get it as close as possible. I guess what really threw me off with this wig cap, it's just too light. I love the Ruby Kisses cream foundation. It's my favorite. It always blends extremely well with my skin complexion. I think next time I'm going to try a darker tone, but as of right now, this is what I have, so this is what I'm working with. And I decided to pull my cap back a little bit. And now we're good to go. So now I'm going to take that same foundation, same brush, and I'm going to put the cream foundation on the lace unit so that it blends with my cap. The knots on this unit were beautiful. Everything about this unit I love. I just love it. You see that spacing in the back? When you have a lot of hair and you wear a cap, sometimes it shows through. And in this wig, unfortunately, it did show through those holes a little bit, but I was able to cover that, and you'll be able to see that at the end of this video. So I'm just blending, making sure that I cover as much lace as possible with that cream foundation. And here I'm just showing you how well it blends with my hair. And now we're just putting the wig on. I'm also showing you how I clamp the back, and I always put those bobby pins underneath my hair and my cap. And look at that, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful unit. You can wear a middle part, a side part, a flip over method, whatever your preference, whatever your style. Again, the lace is extremely comfortable. Love it, love it, love it. I didn't pluck the hairline. The hairline already came pre-plucked, which I love. And this is the outre wig. And here I'm just clamping my wig back so that I can cut those ear tabs off so that my wig will not be uncomfortable and so that it fits my hairline, because everybody has a different size head. My head may be bigger than yours, my head may be smaller than yours, so it's very important for you to cut off that extra lace by your ears so that your wig fits on your head perfectly. So now we're just cutting the lace. And I always start from the sides. And when I cut my wigs, I always cut my wigs in a zigzag motion. I feel like it just looks better that way, rather than having a straight cut. I feel like when you cut it straight across, it just looks like a wig. If you want it to look as seamless as possible, make for sure that you cut that lace in a zigzag type of motion. You can also use the eyebrow razor, which I also love when cutting the lace off of my units. And make for sure that you leave enough lace so that you can pull your wig down to adjust it to your head. See, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Pulling my wig back to get ready for the application. I use the Ruby Kisses Extreme Hold, and I also use the Even Holding Gel. And I'm just making for sure that I cover my hairline. Here I'm just taking the blow dryer and making for sure that the gel is tacky. So that my lace won't move. And I believe this spray and this gel is sweat proof. So here I am pulling the unit down on top of that spray as well as that gel. One thing I don't like about the Ruby Kisses spray is that it leaves behind a white residue. So be careful not to use too much when working with this spray, because it will leave behind white residue. And here I'm just starting from my ears, because for some reason that's the hardest part to adhere. And I believe it's because I have a lot of hair on the side of my face. Normally I would press down my wigs with a comb, but today I just felt the need to use my fingers. And here I'm just making for sure that that lace is sticking and adhering to my skin. Here I'm taking my wig band to melt down that lace. And I let that wig band sit on there for about 10 to 15 minutes as I blow dry my hair and that lace to make for sure that it's melted. And I have my blow dryer on high, the high setting. Take your time when doing this. The wig band and the blow dryer is what gets your hair to melt into your skin to make it seem as though the hair is growing out of your scalp. So take your time, ladies. I love this unit. It's beautiful. Here I'm taking out small sections of hair from my baby hairs. I did not want my baby hairs to be dramatic on this unit. So as you can see, I'm taking out thin pieces of hair. I did not want this side baby hairs to be long at all. So I'm cutting them really short. And as you can see, with that wig cap, it's just too light. But I'll make for sure that I get a darker wig cap tomorrow. Because after this video, I literally took this wig off. I did not want to sleep in this unit. And that is how you preserve your synthetic wigs. If you would like to sleep in your synthetic wigs, make for sure that you get a satin bonnet or a satin pillowcase. Here I'm taking that gel and I'm using it as an edge control to melt my baby hairs down the way that I like them to be melted. And this gel is really, really good. It does get hard, so make for sure that you're not using too much of it. A little goes a long way. I never put gel on the ends of my baby hairs. I always put it at the top because I do not like my baby hairs to be like stiff and hard, and the gel can do that sometimes. So again, a little goes a long way, ladies. Here I'm just cutting off the extra pieces from my baby hair. Now we're going to figure out how we're going to style this unit. I took some of that Ruby Kisses and the level 10 and just filled in that hairline. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this scalp. It's just beautiful. I love the lace. I love everything about this wig. And here I'm just straightening the part to my liking. And now we're about to style her. So with synthetic units, you should always start from the bottom, brush from the bottom, and work your way to the top. As you can see me doing here. And I also cut some layers in the front of this wig because I just love a layered wig. I feel like layers, they just look so good on me, especially with the frame of my face. So I did go into this wig and cut a few more layers into her. And she came out beautiful. I love her. I love her. Look at that. So if you're interested in this wig by Outre, I highly recommend. Here I'm taking my hot comb and I'm just flattening the top of this unit to my liking. And I'm using that hot comb on the lowest heat because you do not want to mess up the synthetic fibers in your unit. And now I'm just taking a regular bristle brush, brushing the hair to get her as flat as possible. And I truly hope that you ladies enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Again, I love this unit. If you're interested in buying her, I will leave the information in the description box below. We're still on the road to 100K and beyond, La Familia, so make sure you hit that like button, post notification bell, and subscription button so that you can be aware for when I, Veronica Veils, release new content. I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.
I want this forever, I swear I could spend whatever on it. Cause she hold me down every time I hit up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she give it up. And I say the same thing every single time. I say you the fucking best, you the fucking best, you the fucking best, you the fucking best. You the best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had, best I ever had. I say you the fucking. Know you got a roommate, call me when there's no one there. Put the key under the mat and you know I be over there. I be over there, shout it, I be over there. I be hitting all the spots that you ain't even know is there.